We have been wanting this film for a very long time, and finally, it's come about many years in the making. Godzilla versus King Kong. This is gonna be a ballistic. Nuke's gonna be going off in the film, essentially, you know, with the Godzilla shit. But man, I'm kinda hyped. Hey, NarendraTheComic here. Right now, we're just gonna be reacting to a big one, the big boy. Two big boys going at it. It's like WWE wrestling. It's like the type of dream match you've wanted. The type of match we've all wanted to see for a very long time. We finally get to see it on screen. Godzilla versus King Kong. If you remember from the original Godzilla, well, not the original of the new incarnation of Godzilla in 2014 or 15, it was Ken Watanabe going, "Let them fight," and he was just like, "Let them fight." It was iconic. That line, that film had some real juicy moments in it. While there was not that much Godzilla in it, it was still a pretty good film. Bryan Cranston died in the first hour, kind of took away from the fun of the film because I think he's a great actor. Aaron Taylor-Johnson in that, Elizabeth Olsen in that. That time they were playing husband and wife, which was a bit weird because then we just saw them play siblings. They've been siblings in the MCU. But then there was King Kong, Kong Skull Island, and I liked that film a lot. I thought Tom Hiddleston was great in it. I thought Sam Jackson was a lot of fun in it. Well, he was, you know, it was Sam Jackson being a bit of Sam Jackson, and I don't hate that. To be completely truthful though, I haven't seen Godzilla King of the Monsters. That one was supposed to be a biggie, but it didn't really hit me. The marketing didn't hit, and I was like, I'll keep that one as a Netflix watch one day. And it is indeed on Netflix, I believe now, so I will be watching it after I watch this trailer. So let's get to this big boy WWE with CGI. Let's get to it. Let's go. All right, off the bat, bang, bang, they shot me down. Is that like, CGI could be a little better.
We need Kong. The world needs him to stop what's coming. And this child, she's the only one he'll communicate with.
Oh, she's in
They
it.
had a bond. She had nowhere to go, so I made a promise to protect her. And I think that in some way, Kong did the same.
I like that. Oh, it's Godzilla coming after them. Is it? Yeah, I mean, King Kong is the baller, but Godzilla's a monster. What can he do against that? No!
It's Godzilla.
You did me there. Oh, I guess, wow, I guess because he's in the sea, we didn't really see how big he was there. Oh, shit.
These are dangerous times. Godzilla's out there and he's hurting people and we don't know why.
There's something provoking him that we're not seeing here.
I'm of the same opinion.
The myths are real. There was a war. And they're the last ones standing.
What?
I keep reaching for greatness because I'm built from it.
Who bows to who?
Nobody gonna stop me. Here we go.
Kong bows to no one.
Damn, Daniel. Oh, he did him in. He did him in just then. Wow. Action-packed, a little bit of story, not too much, but it got me intrigued. It got me thinking, why? But I kinda like it. So Godzilla is kind of the antagonist here. He's kind of the villain. Not sure if that's the best thing. Maybe there's this moment in the film where there might be an additional villain and the two of them come together and try and attack the person who's really messing shit up. Because I feel both these guys in their respective films were basically the heroes of some sort. Kong was definitely, you wouldn't say Kong's a bad guy. You would say Godzilla's maybe a bit more questionable, but in the first film, I haven't seen the second one, in the first one, he was basically like trying to do good in some way if you really think about it, but maybe not. Maybe. It depends the way you look at it. The second one, it seems like Godzilla might be on his own type of mission to kill the other monsters. So maybe the morals there are a bit out of place. Maybe we're viewing it in one way because he did kind of save the world, but maybe really he was just doing it for his own gain and his own dominance. Whereas Kong, I feel, is more of that humanoid. It might be the monkey in him, you know? Because of that, it might have that type of feel where there might be connections between certain humans and certain monsters, and that girl we saw here might have had a connection to Kong, and maybe there's someone else who has a connection to Godzilla and someone else who has a connection to another monster. And I feel even though they said they're the last two of their kind, I'm not sure that might be true, especially because of what happened in King of Monsters. It was like there were tons of monsters popping up all over the place there. Yeah, they were all over. So I'm not sure about that particular line. Also, they had a line which was, so the myths are true, that there was like some giant monster war back in the day. And we just thought it was all fiction, but it was true. Nuts. There were some good visuals here though. The visuals look pretty good. Some of the CGI needs working on. I'm not sure when it said it was coming out. It did say at the end there. What date did it give in cinemas? It just said 2021. My guys, you can't be doing that. We're already in January the 23rd, 24th. You can't be saying 2021. That could be December. I suppose they're leaving the options open. They are, because this is being premiered on HBO Max as well as in theaters at the same time. Trying to change the business model, seemingly the studios are. So who knows, this might do better than Wonder Woman 84. Apparently the film kind of didn't do well enough on HBO Max, and it seemingly didn't do very well in cinemas either. So I'm not sure where the cinema industry's going. I think maybe scaled back budgets are going to be the normality now, and that's not really a bad thing. It could be good, it could be bad, but we'll find out when it comes to pass, because I don't think Hollywood's going to be making all these $250 million films. Apparently this one costs between 160 and 200. I think they probably lowered the budget after God of Monsters, because the film didn't do as well as I think they hoped it would when compared to Kong Skull Island and also the first Godzilla. So maybe they had to put it back a little bit. That's why I noticed the CGI issues, but they got time. It's coming out sometime in 2021. So they could have all the time in the world. They could have 11 months. We just don't know. But looks good. I like it. I'm liking it. I'm liking the spice. I'm liking the nuclear explosions being set off by Godzilla. Anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel down there if you didn't hit then. And Godzilla himself is gonna come after you. You don't want that. No. No, no, no. You really don't. So just subscribe anyway to avoid that. Now, I've been NarendraTheComic. You've been Graham. We'll see you next time. That's tomorrow. If you don't know, make a video every single day. You've been doing it every day for over 2 years now. We ain't stopping till we get to 10,000 subscribers. So do subscribe. Pop back again tomorrow for some more quality shitty content, because we're hashtag never not here. Just how it goes. We also bring the bakwas. Bakwas means nonsense in Punjabi. And this looks like it's going to be full of the nonsense, full of the bakwas. And I'm here for it, and I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it, and I'm be watching it. So, you know, bakwas is what we do on a daily basis. Come back tomorrow if you want to see more of the same. But slightly different, as I say, but basically the same once more. See you tomorrow. Skadoosh.